so check us out. In the meantime, enjoy the music, check out our images on the big video board. Our graduation ceremony will be starting shortly at 8 p.m. At San Antonio ISD, we are a family of schools for all families.
You want to know what we did? We did what? We graduated!
Hi, my name is Jaden Harris, and shout out to class of 2021. Hope you guys have a great year.
Jay Tomar.
It's Darian Lee. Robert LaSoya. I'm going to shout out to the class of
2021.
And I want to thank our friends, family, coaches through the support of the 4 years we've been here.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I want to give a big shout out to choir. I hope that everybody makes it successful.
Hi, my name is Elijah, and I'd like to give a shout out to class of 2021 and their next step forward.
This is Shawnice, and shout out to the class of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I want to thank my grandmother and my teachers for all supporting me.
Shout out to the class of 2021. I just want to say thank you for this good year. Y'all have taught me a lot. I thank y'all for that. I hope y'all have a wonderful year. Thank you.
My name is Jacob, and shout out to class 2020.
Ayana, shout out to class of 2021.
My name's Heavenly. Congratulations, class of 2021. My name's Carmen, and I want to give a shout out to Chef Mom for making these last couple of years really enjoyable.
My name's Jeremiah, man. Shout out to the golf team. My name's Dion. Shout out to class 2021. We did, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? My name is Darius Govan. Shout out to the class of 2021.
What's up, class of 2021? I'm Anthony Davis. I'm a freshman graduate at Sam Houston. Power in the Hurricane.
Shout out to class of 2021.
Hey guys, we out of here, period. That's it.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite classmates. We out. We done. Hey, you want to know where we at? We outside!
For the past several years, we have been incorporating strategies for both students and staff members to support their social and emotional health. Some of those strategies are basic things that we do to create a positive environment in which to work for both students and teachers. Parents have been expressing concerns about learning loss. The number one strategy is that we believe in the capabilities of our children and our families and the resiliency of our children. When we provide them the appropriate environments, our children will catch up. Our mantra in academics and school leadership is end strong, start strong. So we have many programs in place for the end of the school year to start engaging students and preparing them for next year. And then in July, we have intercession that we call Jumpstart, reading camps, STEM camps, book clubs, to get students excited and enthusiastic about learning. And it's through those engaging activities that they will prepare them for the start of school. One of the things I'm most proud of is how SAISD staff, students, parents, and community have rallied during COVID so that we can get through this pandemic stronger than when we started.
A P-TECH program is a school within school model. That means that a K through 12, Institute of Higher Education, industry and business partners, we allow students to earn a high school diploma as well as a post-secondary credential.
There are several outcomes that we seek when we have students in a P-TECH program. We want them to connect with industry all the way starting from 9th grade all the way through 12th grade and actually connect with industry partners so they get an understanding of what industry they're focusing their work in, and they are actually connected to people in the industry, so when they do graduate they have the opportunity to create that network, those opportunities to get that work-based learning experience, to actually get a job once they graduate or continue their education.
The ideal classroom at Edison P-TECH School of Business is one where students are engaged, highly engaged in order to succeed, where you'll see a lot of project-based learning. You'll see students interacting with one another, creating ideas, learning from one another.
At the Construction Science P-TECH at City Limiter High School, we actually have an emphasis within two main strands. Our construction technologies, construction science and management. You learn more about the sciences behind the construction industry. So you actually get to learn how to become a foreman and be the boss of the work site. In the power generation and alternative energy pathway, our students will be learning different skills necessary to work on solar panels or wind turbines.
When you enter the hallways at Fox Tech High School, the first thing that you notice is that it's different than any other high school because it looks like a hospital. We teach students from day one how to conduct themselves as medical professionals.
A student should enroll in Cyber P-TECH at Sam Houston High School if they're interested in information technology, computers, coding, and mostly if they're wanting to be able to join the workforce immediately in a high-wage, high-demand job.
In the P-TECH program, students will spend some time here at Highlands campus and some time at St. Philip's College, getting to actually build and fix airplanes, working with electronics on our manufacturing equipment, and working with robotics and animation. It's a really hands-on program.
P-TECH students are prepared to graduate from high school with a post-secondary credential. It allows career and technical pathways to occur while they are in high school, preparing them for high-wage, high-demand jobs.
Within the last 6-8 months, our district is truly a one-to-one district, both with Chromebooks and iPads. Now every student have their own dedicated device for learning. Another term that you'll hear in San Antonio is flagship classrooms. What those are model classrooms. They will be equipped with all the technology tools from the infrastructure, the laptop carts, the smart boards, all of the tools necessary for our future vision. Part of the technology strategy was learning everywhere. When they get on the bus in the morning, we wanted connectivity. When they get to school, we wanted connectivity anywhere on their campus. And the last piece of that puzzle was connectivity at home. So as the result of a partnership with the city of San Antonio, at the cost of $27 million, we have now started deploying access, internet access, to our students' homes.
So we've got the coolest buses. All of them have Wi-Fi, so students can access tons of electronic books through the bibliothèque website that they can get on one of our buses. Our buses have GPS. They have a student badge program. All of our buses have both interior and exterior cameras. All of our route buses have AC. And then our new school buses have automatic anti-brake control and anti-skid control. Right now, about 40% of our school buses are propane. It emits fewer toxins. So our students who have asthma or breathing problems, it totally eliminates those for our students. So when the pandemic started, there was a concern about making sure that our students and our parents got food during this trying time. And so I know we called our drivers and all of them wanted to come in and help. We almost had about 100 school buses delivering meals. Each bus would deliver about 250 meals a day. And then we also delivered books as well, which was neat, and technology items as well too.
You wanna know what we did? We did what? We graduated!
Hi, my name is Jaden Harris, and shout out to class of 2021. Hope you guys have a great year.
Jay Tobar.
It's Darian Lee. Robert LaSoya. We're going to shout out to the class of
2021.
And I want to thank our friends, family, coaches through the support of the 4 years we've been here.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I want to give a big shout out to choir. I hope that everybody makes it successful.
Hi, my name is Elijah, and I like to give a shout out to class of 2021 and their next step forward.
This is Johnny's and shout out to the class of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I want to thank my grandmother and my teachers for all supporting me.
Shout out to the class of 2021. I just want to say thank you for this good year. Y'all have taught me a lot. I thank y'all for that. I hope y'all have a wonderful year. Thank you.
My name is Jacob, and shout out to class of 2021.
Ayana, shout out to class of 2021.
My name's Heavenly. Congratulations, class of 2021.
My name is Carmen, and I want to give a shout out to Chef Mom for making these last couple of years really enjoyable.
My name is Jeremiah, man. Shout out to the golf team. My name is Dion. Shout out to class 2021. And then, baby, let's go.
Hey, what's up? My name is Darius Govan. Shout out to the class of 2021.
What's up, class of 2021? I'm Anthony Davis. I'm a freshman graduate at Sam Houston. Power in the Hurricane.
Shout out to class of 2021.
Guys, we out of here, period. That's it.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite classmates. We out. We done. Hey, you want to know where we at? We outside.
Parents and community members can rest assured that fine arts facilities and programs are a priority in the 2020 bond and the 2016 bond. All of our elementary students have access to a visual arts class, and all but 2 of our campuses have access to an elementary music program. At the secondary level, all of our academies and middle schools have access to at least 2 fine arts programs at each campus, and that can be theater, dance, visual art, and any of our music programs, which include mariachi, orchestra, choir, and band. And at the high school level, all of our neighborhood schools have access to at least 6 fine arts programs. Thanks to all of the attention and improvements that the district has invested in our fine arts programs, we've seen an immediate increase in student achievement. So there's a tremendous benefit to participation in the arts, and our community and district leadership understands that.
did? We did what? We graduated!
Hi, my name is Jaden Harris, and shout out to class of 2021. Hope you guys have a great year.
Jay Tomar.
That's Darian Lee. Robert LaSoya. I'm going to shout out to the class of
2021.
And I want to thank our friends, family, coaches through the support of the 4 years we've been here.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I want to give a big shout out to choir. I hope that everybody makes it successful.
Hi, my name is Elijah, and I like to give a shout out to class of 2021 and their next step forward.
This is Shawnice, and shout out to the class of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I want to thank my grandmother and my teachers for all supporting me.
Shout out to the class of 2021. I just want to say thank you for this good year. Y'all have taught me a lot. I thank y'all for that. I hope y'all have a wonderful year. Thank you.
My name is Jacob, and shout out to class of 2021.
Hey, Ayana, shout out to class of 2021.
My name is Heavenly. Congratulations, class of 2021. My name is Carmen, and I want to give a shout out to Chef Home for making these last couple of years really enjoyable.
My name is Jeremiah, man. Shout out to the golf team. My name is Dion.
Shout out to class 2021. We did, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? My name is Darius Grover, shout out to the class of 2021.
What's up, class of 2021? I'm Anthony Davis. I'm a freshman graduate at Sam Houston. Power in the Hurricane.
Shout out to class of 2021.
We out of here, period. That's it.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite classmates. We out. We done.
Hey, you want to know where we at?
We outside.
A P-TECH program is a school within school model. That means that a K through 12
need to create that network, those opportunities to get that work-based learning experience, to actually get a job once they graduate or continue their education.
The ideal classroom at Edison P-TECH School of Business is one where students are engaged, highly engaged in order to succeed, where you'll see a lot of project-based learning. You'll see students interacting with one another, creating ideas, learning from one another.
At the Construction Science P-TECH at City Limiter High School, we actually have an emphasis within two main strands. Our construction technologies, construction science and management. You learn more about the sciences behind the construction industry. So you actually get to learn how to become a foreman and be the boss of the work site. In the power generation and alternative energy pathway, our students will be learning different skills necessary to work on solar panels or wind turbines.
When you enter the hallways at Fox Tech High School, the first thing that you notice is that it's different than any other high school because it looks like a hospital. We teach students from day one how to conduct themselves as medical professionals.
A student should enroll in Cyber P-TECH at Sam Houston High School if they're interested in information technology, computers, coding, and mostly if they're wanting to be able to join the workforce immediately in a high-wage, high-demand job.
In the P-TECH program, students will spend some time here at Highlands campus and some time at St. Philip's College getting to actually build and fix airplanes, working with electronics on our manufacturing equipment, and working with robotics and animation. It's a really hands-on program.
P-TECH students are prepared to graduate from high school with a post-secondary credential. It allows career and technical pathways to occur while they are in high school, preparing them for high-wage, high-demand jobs.
You know, one of the things that makes me so excited about our district is how far along we've come. In the last year that we had testing, our district had the highest achievement gains of any district in the state of Texas. And then what I love is that not only have our graduation rates have been rising, we have one of the lowest dropout rates now ever in our district's history. So whether it's getting certificates at the community colleges, getting associate degrees, we have the highest percentage now of our graduating seniors attending four-year universities. We've doubled our scholarships from $50 million to over $100 million just last year, and we're in a record pace this year already. Our community just passed the largest bond referendum in the city's history. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna put us on a path where every one of our classrooms will be modernized so that our children can flourish. When I look at already some of the projects that are being finished right now, especially with our high schools, I can't wait for our children to come and see them. You know, one of the things that I know that we're very proud of in this community is our schools. And we've tripled the number of our A and B schools, and we've expanded our dual language programs into 60 of our schools. We have fine art offerings and investments we've made so that 100% of our children have access to fine arts. Our children are able to get high school credit in middle school, they're able to get college credit while they're still in high school. You know, we want our children to be excited about school. So for example, we have now pathways for construction, for engineering, for aerospace, for cybersecurity, for healthcare. And so whatever that dream that your child has, we have more opportunities for them to be able to really reach their dreams. There's so much pride here in our district. We have so much history. I mean, we are the original district of the city of San Antonio. So what we're seeing is that our children are graduating, they're better prepared. One of the things we talk about is that when we support our students, there's no limit to their potential. There's no limit to how high they can achieve.
San Antonio ISD, congratulations to all our graduates, family, and friends. It's graduation night, a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our seniors. We appreciate each of you who have come out this evening to support our proud graduates from the class of 2021 at Sam Houston High School, home of the Fighting Hurricanes. Our seniors have dreamed of graduation, and it's finally here. We have 194 seniors ready to get their high school diplomas. It's a big, big night. If we could please direct your attention to the stage area on the north side of the field underneath the big video board. Our Sam Houston High School graduates are about to enter the seating area on the field. As they enter, let's all welcome them in and show how proud we are of them. Ladies and gentlemen, San Antonio ISD proudly presents the class of 2021 from Sam Houston High School, the pride of the east side of San Antonio.
Good evening. My name is Shireen Dixon. I'm the proud principal of Sam Houston High School. On behalf of the faculty of Sam Houston High School, I welcome everyone to our special celebration of the graduating class of 2021. Thank you all for being here today. The faculty, staff, and administration of Sam Houston High School thanks you for helping us make this year's graduation ceremony special. Our graduates have worked extremely hard for 4 years and have met the requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency. This is one of the most important accomplishments to date in these young adults' lives. To all those who are here today, thank you for being here to share this very special moment. Thank you for helping us make this event safe for everyone. But most importantly, thank you for showing your respect to these graduates by acknowledging their success with your applause. We thank you in advance for your help and cooperation in making graduation 2021 dignified and a memorable experience.
Buenas noches. Mi nombre es Joaquín Solís, subdirector de la Escuela Preparatoria Sam Houston. En nombre de la Facultad de la Escuela Preparatoria Sam Houston, doy la bienvenida a todos a nuestra celebración especial de la clase de graduación del 2021. Gracias a todos por estar aquí el día de hoy. La facultad, el personal y la administración de la Preparatoria Sam Houston le agradecen por ayudarnos a hacer posible que la ceremonia de graduación de este año sea especial. Nuestros graduados han trabajado arduamente durante 4 años y han cumplido con los requisitos establecidos por la Agencia de Educación de Texas. Hasta la fecha, este es uno de los logros más importantes en la vida de estos jóvenes adultos. Gracias a todos los presentes por estar aquí compartiendo este momento tan especial. Gracias por ayudarnos a hacer que este sea un evento seguro para todos. Pero lo más importante, gracias por mostrar su respeto a estos graduados al reconocer su éxito con un gran aplauso. Le agradecemos de antemano por su ayuda y cooperación para hacer la graduación del 2021 una celebración digna y memorable. Gracias.
The Pledge of Allegiance and the Pledge to the Texas flag will be presented by Lavolia Diane Wallace. Will the audience please rise for the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and the Pledge to the Texas flag?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to be Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
You may be seated. I now introduce you to Anissa Marie Adams, our 2021 class president, who will share tonight's invocation.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together tonight to celebrate the successful completion of the Sam Houston High School senior class of 2021. We thank you for leading us down a path of opportunities and inspiring us to live with hope through this journey we call life. We thank you for our parents who gave us life and love, for our families who have always been supportive of us, for our teachers and mentors who have shaped us into better students, and for our friends who have made ordinary moments extraordinary. It is because of you, Lord, and all the support around us that we graduate today. Amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Education, Superintendent Martinez, administration, staff, and faculty of Sam Houston High School, we welcome you to our 2021 commencement exercises. It is my privilege at this time to introduce you to our platform members. Pedro Martinez, Superintendent of Schools. Patty Radel, SAISD Board President, District 5. Arthur V. Valdez, SAISD Board Vice President, District 4. Alicia Sebastian Perry, SAISD Board Trustee, District 2. Patricia Salzman, Deputy Superintendent of Office of Academics and School Leadership. Tony Thompson, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources. Willie Burrows, Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Kenneth Thompson, Chief Technology Officer. I gotta make sure I'm not missing that. And Dr. Julio Garcia, the Assistant Superintendent of Sam Houston High School. And Kelly Mullins, Principal of Brewer Academy. Representing Sam Houston High School, our most distinguished and important senior class leaders, Lavolia Diane Wallace, valedictorian and Sam Houston representative. You gotta stand up. Anissa Marie Adams, salutatorian and class president. At this time, I would like to call your attention to the screen for two very special video messages for our graduates today.
Class of 2021. I know it's not been ideal, but still fought through it and did what you have to do. Congratulations.
My advice to anybody who's graduating would be don't be satisfied. You've accomplished a lot up to this point. So don't be satisfied now. Keep pushing, keep grinding.
Shout out to the graduating class of 2021. Congratulations, and hope you achieve all your dreams.
I want to give a shout out to the graduating class of 2021.
Just try to embrace the moment, enjoy the moment, and then just continue to learn and grow as you continue through this thing we call life.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. You guys have dealt with probably the most adversity that anyone has dealt with when it comes to graduating and trying to get to that next level. So salute to you guys for being the best that you guys can be and continuing to be better each and every day. So congratulations.
Let's go. Okay, here's one simple question with 7 billion different answers.
This is what would you do?
This is crazy right now. 9 seasons.
Are you kidding me?
Over 50 episodes.
You okay?
And 300 scenarios.
Tell them thank you for being on What Would You Do?
Millions watch and share. And share and watch.
Okay, ready?
But don't take my word for it.
My favorite show.
Just watch. So, what would you do?
Hi everyone, it's John Quinones from ABC News and What Would You Do?
But today, it's all about what you guys have already done. Congratulations to the class of 2021. You know, I too am a product of the San Antonio Independent School District, so I know that you guys are destined for great, great things. Now go out there and conquer the world.
It is my privilege to now introduce the top 2 scholars from Sam Houston High School, class of 2021. Anissa is the second child born to Bruce and Tasha Adams. While she loves hanging out with her 2 brothers, Anissa considers her cousin Kennedy and her god sister Faith to be the sister she never had. Anissa has continued the family hurricane tradition of attending Sam Houston High School as she follows in her father and older brother's footsteps. Anissa began her primary education path at the Carver Academy and later became a M.L. King Academy Panther in the 2nd grade. She then transitioned to Young Women's Leadership Academy for her intermediate studies. She also knew that her education journey would end at Sam Houston High School. Anissa maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout her 4 years at Sam Houston High while holding many leadership roles. She is the president of Gamma Sigma Girls, National Honor Society president, senior class president, as well as student council vice president. Anissa was also a member of the Sam Houston track team as a long and triple jumper. She also served as manager for the varsity girls basketball team. Those who know her would describe her as extremely intelligent and hardworking. Anissa will be attending the Florida A&M University to pursue a doctorate degree in pharmacy. Anissa would like to thank her parents and grandparents for their unconditional love and unwavering support. In addition, she would also like to thank her extended family and friends from near and far for attending this momentous occasion tonight. As Salutatorian of Sam Houston High School, class of 2021, Anissa Adams is graduating with a 99.6 GPA. Again, she's a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, and plans to attend Florida and A&M University.
Good evening, family, friends, and fellow classmates. I would first like to thank God for allowing us to be here together. This past year has been extremely difficult for us all, and I think it is safe to say we are more than blessed to be alive and healthy today. Class of 2021, we made it. This year, we started from the bottom, and now it looks like the whole team's here. So much has changed since freshman year. I'm sure we all remember the green, orange, and white polos with khaki pants and cargo shorts. What about Miss Badianthes standing in the hall with her walkie-talkie making sure everyone got to class on time? And of course, dancing and singing New Freezer and Mask Off. Fast forward 3 years, and it was free dress every day and eerily quiet in the hallways. And forget Mask Off because it was mandatory mask on for everyone. Our high school experience was nothing like High School Musical. There were no Troy Bolton and Gabriella relationships. The friends you came into high school with may not be the same ones you were leaving with. And the only way you were able to bop to the top of Prado's class was if you got every question right on those guided readings. At Sam, I was quiet and I was an observant student. So quiet, in fact, that my first 2 years of high school, only a handful of people knew who I was. That worried me. I struggled to make myself known in a positive way without changing my character. I think eventually the scholarships, certifications, and recognition over the past couple of years spoke louder than I ever had to. Although I am at the top of my class, the road was not always smooth. Sometimes giving up seemed much easier than trying to remember which countries the Silk Road connected. But I knew I would regret not pushing through. As we go our separate ways and continue our journeys, remember to stay true to yourself, but also to live without regrets. Ask for that cute boy's number. Join that sorority or fraternity. Take logical risks, but think before you act. Those sneaky links could cost you your scholarship or your dream career. There are so many people I could thank for my success today, but I have a special message for a few. Dad, thank you for always pushing me to be the best and buying me Popeyes for lunch on Tuesdays, even if the line was 15 minutes long. Mom, Thank you for teaching me that I don't have to change who I really am just to be seen. Bruce and Bryson, thank you for giving me the worst headaches ever and being the first to step up as soon as anyone had anything bad to say about me. You all have impacted my life and education tremendously, and I wouldn't be the person I am today without you. Class of 21, we are one of the strongest groups of people to ever exist. We've survived the era of crochet braids, non-prescription glasses, and a pandemic. We can get through anything. I'm proud to be a part of this class. Stay humble and fight the fight.
Will Salutatorian Anissa's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Adams, please stand and be recognized? Thank you and congratulations. I want to now introduce you to Lavolia Wallace. She was born in Houston, Texas, but moved to San Antonio at the age of 8. Her family consists of her parents, her 4 siblings, 3 sisters, and 1 brother. She is the youngest of all children, and they and her parents have all contributed to the wonderful individual she has become. Her education includes attending Cameron Elementary, Davis Middle School, and Sam Houston High School. She has never had a favorite subject in school, but does have many memorable teachers. Her other interests include playing sports, because she just loves to be active. Lavolia earned first team All-District in volleyball and second team All-District in basketball, as well as TABC Academic All-State. She loves to play video games, watch scary movies, watch anime, and travel. She genuinely loves just spending time with her family and friends. A special event that stands out in her life is attaining a full ride scholarship to a university. Knowing the high cost of attending a university, she set earning a scholarship as a goal as one of the reasons she constantly pushed so hard in school. Lavolia says her scholarship is a blessing, but it's also a reflection of her drive. Lavolia will be graduating with a 110.70 GPA and will be attending Trinity University in the fall. We are in anticipation of seeing just what heights that type of dedication will take her as she prepares for the next step in her life. I got you. You're fine.
Hey, y'all. Hold on. I just want to say my speech like 2 sentences so we can go eat. I'm just playing. Y'all, we really made it. All the tears we have poured because of high school stress, we have overcome. All the tears we have let fall because of personal life problems, we have overcome. All the put your mask back up, we have overcome. High school is supposed to be stressful. Tough classes, breakups, games lost in the final seconds, that's kid stuff. We spent our final year of high school living through a pandemic that will mark us, the East Side, San Antonio, Texas, and the world. I decided to spend the last days of our senior year talking to some of you about how these past 4 years have shaped you. I asked many of you, what would you tell your freshman year self? What do you know now that you wish you knew 4 years ago? I wanted to use my speech to pass on some of those insights because this is not just my speech, it's not just my message, it is our speech, it is our message. With that being said, let us take these lessons that we have learned and obstacles that we have faced into our first step toward adulthood. Whether you are going to college, to the military, or entering the workforce, this message is for all of us, created by all of us. It was such a repetition on many of the lessons I heard from you all, and the learning lesson was do not slack. It is funny to me because I know we have all heard this so many times before even touching high school grounds from a decent amount of our guardians, teachers, and adults in our lives. It is so ironic that when first hearing it, we were all like, yeah, I know, I won't. And now we the ones truly emphasizing it. Some of y'all said it's so hard to me. In my mind, I was like, dang, what you been through? But in all seriousness, not slacking, limiting our slacking, and even making up for some of our slack is one of the primary reasons that we're here right now. I feel like we have all been at a point in our high school lives in which we were at the bottom of the barrel because of something simple yet so complex called slacking. Let that be behind in a class because we did not feel like doing all that work, or failing tests because we did not feel like studying for it. Even skipping, but I ain't gonna speak on that because a lot of y'all parents don't know y'all was in them hallways. Either way, we were all there, struggling, trying to dig ourselves out of that hole at the end of the day. Now that we all know what that's like, how about we not take that with us into our next step into our lives? Let us take the lesson of not slacking and knowing the consequences of doing so into our college lives, our work lives, and just our lives in general. I'm not gonna speak on every single lesson we learned throughout our little teenage years in high school because we're gonna be here forever and I'm not trying to have all that. But another thing that you did tell me was that this is, and in the future, was going to be all worth it. We constantly challenged ourselves to be great. We were pushing for 20 pieces in a game, a 4 or 5 on that AP test, or winning a decathlon competition. Never settling for less allowed us to know our worth, and this right here is our worth. We are going to grow older and look back on our time in high school, and we would not look at the fact that we just earned a diploma, but the journey we took individually, yet all together to grasp that diploma. We were all on a single pathway to our goal of graduating, but we all stopped to look at the trees a couple times and enjoy ourselves, which is fine. Obviously, it is important to always keep your future in consideration because we are all here right now as proof that does not mean we cannot live in the present. With all that being said, I would like to shine some light on advice given to me by our guides throughout our 4 years that will always stick with me and hopefully you as well. Let us be the generation that does not run from challenges. Too many people like to run from difficulties, yet the very thing that we are running from is what we need to help us propel. The harder something is, the more we should run towards it. If you're not going to school after this, then that does not make you any less of a person. Some of us are not school people, and that's okay. If homeboy wants to go straight into the workforce after this, then that's fine. Let him go get that paper while you go read them books in college. We're all taking our first steps, but that does not mean they're going to be in the same direction. I would just like to throw in a thank you to my parents and my siblings. I love y'all. My grandparents, my mentors, coaches, and friends. Finally, let us not be strangers to our guides, guardians, friends, families, and most importantly, to ourselves. Thank y'all.
In partnership with Dell and the SISD Foundation, we are gifting you, Livolia, with a computer today as you embark on your next educational journey. We are proud to be investing in you. Will Livolia's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wallace, please stand and be recognized? Thank you and congratulations. At this time, we would like to recognize the outstanding achievements for the class of 2021. I call your attention to the list of honor graduates in the program. These students have ranked at the top of their class. The students graduating with the highest honors are in the top 10 and represent the top 3%. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Please hold your applause until the entire group is standing. Number 1, Livolia Wallace. Number 2, Anissa Adams. Number 3, Taylor Minor. Number 4, Leslie Rogers. Number 5, Omarion Wall. Number 6, Melvin Wrightseal. Number 7, Deron Mackey. Number 8, George Mendoza. Number 9, Raquel Velasquez. And number 10, Jose Pettis. Thank you. Top 10, you may be seated. We would like the members of the National Honor Society to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Sam Houston High School is a proud participant in the San Antonio Educational Partnership Cafe College Program. This program is sponsored by a variety of business and organizations of San Antonio. Each year, they give thousands of dollars to our students for scholarships. We would like to ask that all students who are receiving a San Antonio Educational Scholarship, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, class of 2021. I am honored to stand before you tonight as we celebrate you. What a year we have endured. This year, we had amazing success, both academically and with extracurricular activities, with having the first ever student in SAISD history to receive the Trinity University Scholarship. We have over $7 million in scholarship money. Our boys basketball team was the by-district champions this year. Our girls basketball team made it to the playoffs, and our girls track team had great success making it to regionals. We had all these success against the odds of the school year. We have also endured some tremendous loss. We lost 3 mighty hurricane educators, Coach Jimenez, Ms. Daniels, and Mr. Paz. Please join me for a moment of silence for our 3 hurricane educators. Thank you. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. The culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of success achieved. So, it is only fitting that tonight we celebrate the road that students sitting in front of us have traveled. It has been a journey that started with tentative steps and ended in a pandemic. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way and soldiered on and came out stronger because of them. You, mighty hurricanes, have survived and are graduating despite it all. Everyone sitting in front of me are absolute rock stars. In 2017-18, you walked in the doors of Sam Houston High School as children, and sitting in front of us today are young adults ready to take on the world. I remember clearing the halls, telling you, walk and talk, when you were freshmen. I sometimes had to follow some of you to class to ensure that you got there. We have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. Sitting in front of us today are future doctors, educators, mechanics, writers, hairstylists, engineers, future members of the armed forces, future leaders. We, as your Sam Houston family, are looking forward to the greatness that our graduates will shower into the world. To the parents and guardians, I say great job. You guys did it. You've given your children everything they need to be successful. You've walked them through all their years of traditional learning and have loved them through every struggle and every success. Let's show our parents and guardians how much we appreciate them with a round of applause. To the graduates, have a vision and be demanding. Know what you want and go after it. What is your passion? Chase it, achieve it. The world is yours. You are capable of doing anything you want to do. You are ready, willing, and more than able to grasp the torch that we bestow upon you. Yours is the future, and on you, the world will come to depend. You can do anything you want to do. Stacey Abrams stated, never edit your ambitions, learn from failure, and always remember the why of what you do. And for the final time, hurricanes, if you are in the sound of my voice, I want to remind you, there's power in you because there's power in hurricanes. It has been my complete honor to serve you. I love you. Congratulations to the Mighty Hurricanes, class of 2021. At this time, Trustee Alicia Sebastian Perry, board member of the San Antonio Independent School District Board of Education, please come forward to accept the Sam Houston High School class of 2021.
You have words? You have words. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Dixon. Y'all give it up for all of this magic that's happening on this stage right here. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Y'all have made it. We are here. 12 years ago, I would have never imagined standing here at the end of my son's educational journey on his graduation, giving a speech. I would like to, before I get started, take this personal privilege to say that congratulations to Jaden J. White. I love you very much. And shout out to my family who traveled near and far to be here to celebrate this accomplishment. First of all, I would like to thank our district staff, the people who do all of the amazing work behind the scenes to support you all through your academic journey. Secondly, I would like to thank my board colleagues for their support and their advocacy for all children of the district and having my back and support when I'm advocating, especially for you all. Next, I would like to thank in her absence, Ms. Tiffany Grant. She is our chief of staff for the board. Tomorrow will be her last day and she will be dearly missed. If any of you all had the pleasure to know her, you will understand why I'm taking this time to give her her credit, give her her flowers while she's among us, and wish her well in her work to support more districts across San Antonio. Next, I would love to thank our fabulous leader here, Ms. Shireen Dixon. Give it up. She has truly come to Sam Houston High School and re-energized the culture, fed you all with her love and compassion for you all and your excellence in y'all journey. So I could not thank you more for the love and the support that you've given our students. Next, all of the, district staff, all of the campus staff, all of the teachers, all of the vice principals, down to the custodians, everyone who has lended their hand in supporting you all on this journey, thank you so much. And finally, thank you, and this doesn't even need to be said, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Thank you to all of the parents that have been completely dedicated to seeing your kids to this point. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Now, with all that out the way, it's about you graduates. Congratulations. I can only echo some of the things that the prior speakers have said when they talked about the challenges that you all endured this year. And we know firsthand how much of a struggle it was for you all who were virtual or the ones who went to school in person or the ones who did both of them. Either way, all of the hard work that you've done in those last 4 years in high school has brought you to this day, and we are so very proud of you. We can only look back and hope to learn and grow from your experience because you have been holding it down in one of the most challenging years in history. Thank you so much. We're very proud of you, and we know that you're going to continue to shine your light because you are the pride of the East Side. You all exude the greatness that we all know that our side of the town is deserving of and is willing and capable to do. What's next? So I would share this with you. Regardless if your next journey is to go into the workforce or if it is to go to higher education, I want to remind you that self-talk is one of the most important things that you can give to yourself. Speak life to yourself. The way you look at yourself, either you can speak negatively and you'll have negative consequences. If you speak positively, then you know that you can do anything to change the world. I'm going to close off with something that I've shared once before. Now I want you to think about this as you continue on your journey to the next level. When you change your thoughts, you change your standards. When you change your standards, your circle changes. When your circle changes, your ambition changes. And when your ambition changes, your entire world changes. I want you all to know that the power is within you, and we are looking forward to some amazing success stories when you all continue to go off and shine. As Ms. Dixon always proudly says, there's power in hurricanes, and there's power in you. God bless you all.
Would the class of 2021 please stand? Trustee Perry, I do hereby certify that all the students standing before you this evening have met the state requirement of the completion of high school and graduation from the Sam Houston High School.
Here it is, guys. By the authority vested in me, I hereby accept the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Sam Houston High School and declare the assembled candidates qualified for the award about to be presented. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to extend my personal congratulations to each member of the Sam Houston High School class of 2021 and wish you continued success. Please be seated.
Thank you. Join me in making this graduation a memorable occasion by recognizing these outstanding graduates with your applause. Seniors, this is the moment your families and you have been waiting for. Faculty and staff members will assist you as you come to the stage one row at a time. Will the graduates of 2021 please come forward?
Lavolia Diane Wallace will be attending Trinity University and is the recipient of the Trinity University Tower Scholarship. Anissa Marie Adams will be attending Florida A&M University and is the recipient of the City of San Antonio's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Commission Scholarship. Taylor Allison Miner will be attending Trinity University and is the recipient of the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Leslie Lene Rogers will be attending Texas A&M University and is the recipient of the Texas A&M University College Station Century Scholar Award. Omarion Montre Wall will be attending the University of Texas San Antonio and is the recipient of the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Melvin Earl Reitzel III will be attending Vanderbilt University and is the recipient of the Military Civilian Charitable Foundation. Deron O'Neill Mackey Jr. will be attending the University of Houston and is the recipient of the Psi Alpha Scholarship Foundation. George Mendoza will be attending Texas A&M University and is the recipient of the Texas A&M University College Station Regents Scholarship. Raquel Velasquez will be attending Our Lady of the Lake University and is the recipient of the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship. Jose Humberto Perez will be attending Texas A&M University and is the recipient of the Texas A&M University College Station Regents Scholarship. Yumna Badar Abdallah will be attending the University Provost of Incarnate Word. Kenya Yanexi Alfaro Torres will be entering the workforce. Bilal Edward Ali will be entering the workforce. Ernest Deshaun Walford will enter the workforce. Callie Gonzalez. Daquan Lee Allen will be entering the workforce. John Desha and Yvonne Banks will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Jacqueline Baraza. Thomas Blanco has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. D'Angela Jasmine Briscoe will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Jovan Brown will be attending Navarro College. Elias Darius Ray Burford will be attending the University of North Texas. Brandon Lee Cadena will be entering the workforce. Ayana Monet Campbell will be attending Texas Southern University. Juan Pablo Capetillo will be entering the workforce. Xavier Zachariah Cardenas will be entering the workforce. Taylor DeMont Carpenter. Emmy Diamond and Carreno will be attending Milan Beauty Institute. Greg William Cadizal will enter the Marines. Justin Matthew Castillo. Lana Castillo will be entering the workforce. Jonice Andrea Michelle Cherry will be attending the University of Houston, Victoria. Melanie Monique Contreras will be attending the College of Healthcare Professionals. Kamarion Cornish will be attending St. Philip's College. Imanisi Creighton. Anthony Joseph David will be attending Palo Alto College. Anthony Leonard Davis has enlisted in the United States Marines. Kearion Deshauna Debril will be entering St. Philip's College. Anya Gane Dukes will be attending San Antonio College. Bradley James Duncan. Juanita Enriquez will be attending Austin College. Aaliyah Nadine Flanagan will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Ethan Alexander Flores Mendez will be entering the workforce. Jeremiah Elijah Lamont Ford will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Jordan Francis will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Cheyenne Hope Garcia will be attending St. Philip's College. Jeremy Garcia. Kutsa Alexandra Garcia. Diamond Valessa Godley will be entering the workforce. Pearl Rainessa Godley will be entering the workforce. John Anthony Marcial Gomez. Mariah Jaylyn Gomez. Leonel Reynaldo Gonzalez will be attending St. Philip's College. LaCourier Cachet Good will be attending Blinn College. Darius Jabri Govan will be attending Blinn College. Zephaniah Green will be attending Sam Houston State University. Maite Guadiana Cervantes will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Aliana Danielle Guel will be attending San Antonio College. Angel Isaac Gutierrez. Charlene Guzman will be attending Bexar County Academy. Kashawn Desiree Hall has enlisted in the United States Army. Cameron Terrell Harper. Beverly Latrice Harris will be attending Pima Medical Institute. Jacob Miles Harris will be entering the workforce. Jaden Michael Kishan Harris. Tyara Harris will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Hi J. Deshaun Harrison will be entering the workforce. Cameron Khalil Henry will be entering the workforce. Mario Hernandez Jr. will be entering the workforce. Jasmine Lizette Herrera will be attending Galen College. Dijon O'Neill Heights. Chris Hill will be entering the workforce. Diamond Montrene Hockley will be attending Schreiner University. Trinity Danae Howard will be attending Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta. Christopher Ibarra will be attending San Antonio College. Dolores Alexis Iams Curtis will be attending the University of North Texas, Denton. Jada Renee Jackson will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Antonio Jacobo Jr. will be entering the workforce. Jacqueline Isabel Jacobo will be attending the College of Health Professions, San Antonio. Amarion Melvin Johnson will be attending St. Philip's College. Destiny Celeste King will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Paul Cree will be attending Hawkeye Community College. Darian Marquise Lee will be attending Graceland University. Deshaun Wynn Lewis will be attending Tallahassee Community College. Christy Judith Lino Castillo will be entering the workforce. Nathaniel Isaiah Longoria will be entering the workforce. Romeo Losoya will be attending Graceland University.
Araceli Maldonado Lara. Heavenly Love Marin will be attending St. Philip's College. Jeremiah Martinez will be attending Christ Mission College. Ashanti Faye Mathis will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Arturo Ramiro Medina has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Jacqueline Mendoza will enter the workforce. Jacob Anthony Miranda will be attending St. Philip's College. Danny Cruz Mireles will be attending St. Philip's College. Cynthia Ann Moncada will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Sierra Teray Moody will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Melvin Wayne Morris will be attending St. Philip's College. DeAndre Kevon Napoleon will enter the workforce. Matthew James Olvera will be attending St. Philip's College. Fabian Orozco will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Jaden Silvestre Orozco will enter the workforce. Brittany Lucille Pitts will be attending Palo Alto College. Jayshawn Prince has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Betsaida Eunice Ramirez workforce. Richard Anthony Ramos will be attending St. Philip's College. Kalia Latrell Reed will be attending St. Philip's College. Faison Rashad Reese will be attending Highland Community College. Joel Elworth Reese will be attending Texas State University. Na Ray will enter the workforce. Aiden Milagro Resendez has enlisted in the United States Navy. Daniel Reyes will enter the workforce. Jesus Oliver Reina Alvarado will enter the workforce. Jonathan Rene Rivera will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Tashay Annette Robinson will attend Ogle School of Hair. Abel Robles Mendez will be attending St. Philip's College. Alberto Ángel Rodriguez will enter the workforce. Carlos Jr. Rodriguez. Melina Marie Rodriguez will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Nadia Lucia Rodriguez will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Inmer Joel Rodriguez Bonifacio will be attending St. Philip's College. Yanni Mel Rodriguez Camacho will be entering the Air Force. Khalil Dewan Rolson Jackson will be attending Texas A&M University. Erilyn Isabella Romero will be attending Palo Alto College. Kayla Noemi Rubio Saucedo will be attending St. Philip's College. Sofia Daniela Salazar will be entering the workforce. Emalicia Saldivar will be attending St. Philip's College. Joel Fleming Scott III will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Layla Basima Scroggins. Darren Savon Simmons will be attending Blinn Junior College. Christopher Deshawn Smiley has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Nathan Ivan Soto will be attending St. Philip's College. Eric Earl Staudinger has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Miami Monique Stroman will be attending Palo Alto College. Vanessa Quesada Suarez has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Shakira Levon Sullivan will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Desiree Danielle Tavera. Jaleesa Ann Taylor will be attending Coastal Bend College. John Irvin Thomas Santiago will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Jaleesa Sharon Annetta Thomas will be attending Texas A&M University, San Antonio. James Monroe Thomas will be attending St. Philip's College. Omari Kashan Thomas. Vanessa Jane Torres has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Anthony Alexander Tovar will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Xavier J. Tovar will enter the workforce. Carmen Trejo will be attending St. Philip's College. Marion Darnell Turner will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Damian Sebastian Valadez will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Ariana Marciel Vargas will be attending Palo Alto College. Rose Jasmine Vasquez Patrick will attend Texas A&M San Antonio. Mario Antonio Villalobos will enter the workforce. Miranda Abigail Villanueva will be attending St. Philip's College. Adrian Latrell Walker will be attending Texas Southern University. Tatiana Naomi Walker will be attending Bowie State University. Dynell Deontay Warren will enter the workforce. Terrion Chanel Warren has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Christopher Cameron Whaley will enter the workforce. Jaden Jerome White will enter the workforce. Amari Douglas Williams will be attending the Texas State University. Brianna Jade Williams will be attending Lamar University. Carlos Santana Williams will be attending St. Philip's College. Charity Monet Williams. Jacob Elias Williams. Joshua Jermaine Williams has earned an industry-based certification and will enter the workforce. Joy Danielle Allen Williams will be attending Texas Southern University. Kiaja Nicole Wilson will be attending the University of Texas in San Antonio. Roland Lee Wilson will be attending the University of Texas, San Antonio. Ariana Tanise Winfrey will be attending St. Philip's College. Akelia Nicole Wright will be attending Schreiner University. Mary Kathleen Ibarra will be attending St. Philip's College. Sophia Renee Young will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Vanessa Garza Zavala will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio.
Yeah, no. Anissa Adams, Class President, will now lead the graduates in the turning of the tassels. Will the class of 2021 please stand? Will the audience please rise and join us in singing the Sam Houston High School alma mater? The words to the Hurricane alma mater are located in your program.
Hail to Sam Houston High, proud.
Sam Houston community, thank you for joining us tonight. As a reminder, everyone in the stands will be released one section at a time. Drive safely and have a great evening. Graduates, please follow your class leaders as we recess.
Congratulations to our graduates, family, and friends. San Antonio ISD is proud of the class of 2021 at Sam Houston High School. We hope you enjoyed this evening's graduation ceremony. Thank you for being here for this memorable occasion. Please remember you can relive tonight's graduation ceremony by visiting our district website. You can click www.saisd.net/graduation 2021. There you can view an archived live stream of the graduation. And we are also on social media. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at San Antonio ISD, on YouTube at SAISD Communications, and on Twitter at